Do you have a power tool that has a cord that looks like this? You deserve better. And that's dangerous. I'm Eddie Field with Field Guide to DIY. We're going to replace this cord. Let's dive in. Now, your model power tool maybe have a molded handle that doesn't allow you to replace the power cord. In that case, you're plumb out of luck. But if it does have screws on the side like this one does, this is how to replace it. So I went online and found the appropriate size power cord. You'll notice it's the same gauge as this one. I'll have a link in the description to this cord. I'm gonna save the boot and thread the boot through the new cord and hook up to the terminals inside the handle. Of course, I don't need to say this, but always unplug before you start any project like this. Break that free and break this one free. Now, sometimes you have to be careful because the spring-loaded trigger, there may be a spring that just pops out or has tension on it. So when you get to that point, go slow. Handle's starting to get really sloppy, so I think we're getting loose. Lift off that cover, and now with that cover removed, you can see the wiring pattern. I'll give you a little field guide tip. Even if you don't have a YouTube channel, record your project, because you never know when you're gonna wonder, how did that go back together? I've got these wiring connectors, so I'll be able to crimp that on there the way this is. This is my ground. Green is ground. There might be tension on that trigger, this black wire. The boot on the end here. Okay. And then crimp it a little bit. That trigger needs to go back in place. So for the price of a power cord, I changed this dangerous into productive. For more tips like this one, click the image on your screen now.